Hey everybody, David Mccurio with FullFunnel, Managing Director of Go-to-Market Engineering. I'm back to talk of another use case with our data engine built inside of clay.com. By now, you've likely seen what our data engine can do and the kind of data it can handle. If you haven't, I highly suggest you check out other videos on this channel. That'll get you up to speed on what our data engine can do. It's really a fit for any organization. One question we get quite a bit is, how do my reps action the information that Clay is driving for us? I don't want my reps going into Clay to have to look at it. So what do I do to get them that information? So that's a great question. It's one we hear quite a bit. I want to kind of show you right now in real time what that looks like. So here you've got an engine, and what it is it's a list of companies that are either priority accounts, or they're just our entire CRM, they're inbound leads. What we're doing is we're pulling it through a number of signal architectures. So here we're, looking at like your basic firmographic information. We're looking at Google reviews, looking at the business to get more information on it. We're finding, popular times that these restaurants are busy, prices per person, just a lot of information that's topical for us so we can make a more informed decision. So as you go along this engine here, you'll see much more information being shared and outputted by the table. At the very end, what we have here is a fit or not. So the table is basically telling us that, yes, this is a good fit, not a good fit. And then even further down, we're saying it's a hot lead, a warm lead, a cold lead, right? So it's taking all that signal logic and it's saying, this is a really good lead because of X, Y, and Z. Now, we're not just telling you that. We're not saying, hey, just take our word for it. We're saying, here's exactly why it's a good fit or why it's not a good fit. This information is just compiling all the signals that I just kind of breezed through earlier, and it's giving you one complete one-pager of all that information. Now, again, this is all great to live inside of Clay, but how does a rep activate this information? What do I do with it? How do I use it in my day-to-day? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how that works. So here, if I come over to my HubSpot instance, I've got my company record, and like anything else, I can see all the information that I have here and all the activity. But then on the left-hand side, we've created what we call a battle card. So now I've got all that information that Clay was pulling in, and it is right here at my fingertips. I can see the technology they use, the service models they offer, the financials and expansion signals, the branded culinary identity, so on and so forth. Now I can simply come up here, make a phone call by hitting call, then sitting back and looking at the notes here. I can start to write an email with the information. I can even run this information through an AI prompt to have it send an AI email back to me. So that's the answer to the age-old question, like, how do my reps use this information without me getting them access into Clay? It's you set the table up, you run the enrichment, you build that one pager, and then you push it over to HubSpot or Salesforce or Dynamics or any other CRM that you guys might be using as a really clean battle card so that your team can activate it as they're prospecting in the tools that they should be prospecting inside of them. Hope this is helpful. Thanks for checking it out.